Hi, my name is Paul Horn. I'm a California probate attorney, and this is Marlene. We're here to explain to you about a new probate law that's coming out effective April 1st of 2025. The new law is this. If someone passed away on or after April 1st of 2025, and is his or her main resident, primary resident, and the value of that house is less than $750,000, they can avoid the normal lengthy probate process. A probate takes a year and a half, 2 years to do. Well, this new law is going to do away with that, Marlene.
Wow, that is such a big change in the law. Can you please go over what a person needs to do if they see themselves in this situation?
That's a great question. So basically, you need to ask yourself 3 questions. It's a 3-prong test. First, did that individual pass away on or after April 1st of 2025? First question. You got to pass that. That has to be a yes. Second question, is it his or her primary resident? That has to be another yes. And the third yes is the house the value of the house on the date of death, is it less than $750,000? So those are the 3 yeses, Marlene, that you need to utilize this new law.
Got it. So in that situation, if they see themselves in that situation, does that mean they still have to hire an attorney?
That's a great question. Now, this process doesn't totally do away with the probate court. You're still going to need an attorney to navigate this process. Why? For example, mom passed away. If there's 4 children, if she didn't leave any will, it falls back on the intestacy law. The law says all go to 5 children. But if one child passed away and that son, for example, has 4 children, those 4 grandchildren is going to share in their dad's 20%. So in essence, you're going to have 8 owners. Now, you still need a probate valuation of the house. The probate court still needs to have some sort of an appraisal on the house. And that's where a probate referee comes in. So the lawyer still needs to put all the paperwork together, Marlene, present it to the judge, and get the judge to sign off that house belongs to who and in what percentage, Marlene. So yes, a lawyer is still needed even when this new law comes out, Marlene.
Got it. So now that people are able to avoid such a lengthy probate process, would you say that a trust is still necessary?
Great question. A trust is still the gold standard to pass all your assets to your children. Here's why. So not only does it avoid that probate process, the court system, it also dictates when, how your asset should go to your children. It also offers asset protection for your children. Today in California, the divorce rate is 50%. Should your son, your daughter get a divorce, we don't want the excess to inherit part of your inheritance that you're passing down to your son or your daughter. So a good trust, Marlene, is gonna provide asset protection for the children. It will also come with a special needs trust. Let's say if you have a special needs child, it's going to make sure that it doesn't interfere with that child governmental benefits, Marlene.
Got it. So then it seems that the trust, aside from just avoiding probate and the court system in general, it does offer other protections. But does the trust come with other documents that can offer people different types of protections?
Great question. So far, we've been talking about a trust. We've been talking about after you pass away, who gets it and how. A lot of time you're still alive. You have dementia, you have Alzheimer's. Medical technology is so great these days that physically you're alive. You need someone to have the ability, the power that you trust to sign your name, sign your check, take care of you while you're alive through dementia, Alzheimer's. And that's called durable power of attorney. If you're in a hospital, you're going to need an advanced healthcare directive. So all those great documents, Marlene, accompanies the trust to make sure that you're taken care of while you're alive and after you pass, Marlene.
Oh, I see. So then, in summary, even with this new change in the law, a living trust is still required and definitely is necessary. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Just imagine as you work so hard all your life, the most important document is going to be your estate planning, right? Because after you pass away, I promise you, it's very difficult to speak after you die. So a good estate planning sets it in motion to protect all your assets for your children and your grandchildren. We specialize in estate planning, probate law. Give us a call. We'll be more happy to answer any more questions. Thank you.